What's the play here, Nathan?
Violence. Lots and lots of violence. What is going on, everybody? It is Rio here. Welcome back to more Uncharted. Let us start this journey to the freaking volcano in the beautiful, luscious world of Madagascar. There's actually a mission to break those things.
Must be a trail mark.
If you want to get the
Keep an eye out
trophy.
for them.
Woo! Sliding yeets. It tells me to press L2 to brake. Pfft, who needs brakes when you can do all of this cool stuff? Not gonna lie though, this is one of those very pretty looking maps. This is one of those levels that on your first playthrough you're most likely going to be jumping out of your little vehicle, and you're going to be taking a look at every single nook and cranny that this game has to offer, which I could do, but you know.
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
Vehicle camera options are available to us.
That bridge there is what you would
Don't
call
need those.
rickety.
I'm gonna break that little rock thing just for the FFS. Just for the FFS. If you know what FFS is, then you swear a lot.
Sounds weird. This looks promising.
Come on, baby.
I don't like it.
Let's go, 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 go.
It looks so beautiful when you look at all that how the water itself has made the dirt quite liquidy looking. I know that's a terrible explanation of it, but you know what I'm saying.
Made it.
Alright. Now, I don't have to break all of those, but I want to.
I just keep
Yeah.
it slow.
Nothing edgy about
Yeah, there's a lot of
this
backseat driving going on. We're good.
this
Everything's good.
bridge. We made it. We're fine.
Another can.
Yeet it!
Rock pile. Sorry, Sam, right. Rock pile.
Onward
Thank
and
you.
upward.
So I think the key thing with these little hills here is you wanna get your vehicle on the dry parts, because the dry parts is where the land is quite firm. Once it gets on the mushy parts, it has a tendency to slide.
There we go.
As Nate just said right now, slip and slide.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Should I take more looking of Mother Nature, perhaps? Would you like that? Would you like me to look more at
tire
nature?
tracks.
Or
Someone came
push
up
through
way.
this? Oh, the little lemurs! See, that lemurs are about the only thing I know about
Hey,
Madagascar.
look up
Right?
there on the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Alright, so I believe we're on the right track.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy?
Oh, your brother insisted
One
on
awesome
getting a
thing
4x4
is,
with a
like, this
winch.
truck was
So you
smothered
sprung
in
for the winch, but you couldn't spring for
and,
the suspension. I got it. Hey, it's
some
important.
nasties,
Going off
right?
road, it might rain.
And by
might be
nasties, I
muddy.
mean like
With
dirt,
Nick being so eager,
mud, and
He doubled the price.
by entering the water, it has actually cleaned it. Cleaned the lighter parts. The heavy parts, it has not cleaned properly. But the other parts, yes, it has. Now,
All right,
if
hang
we look on
tight.
here, there's tire tracks, which indicates that a truck has come up here. The fact that there are tire marks on that rock that we just drove up,
Take this slow.
it's funny because, like, who the hell would drive in this area?
So Nathan,
I
you're thinking
guess-
Avery, too, and some other big
I guess
shot
the people who
pirates
would drive here are the
moved
people who are
their
going to
treasure
this
and
broken
came out
tower up here.
because- Why exactly? Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities
There are
closing
many
in on them.
lemurs. Look at that.
Sure,
Details,
maybe,
man.
He helped them
Details.
disappear. I mean, the guy
All
clearly
these
had a knack
trees
for
and
hiding
leaves
things.
and plants and so, like, just looking at this, it looks hot, right? So this place looks very, very hot. Okay, now I'm gonna end. My brain is gonna go 201
Let's go
IQ
check out
right
that
now.
tower. I'll come with.
Let's walk up
Pretty good
the
shape for something
stairs
several hundred years old.
and take a
Yeah.
look. And what's
There's
up
definitely
here?
ruins from Avery's era.
A goddamn canyon. Wasteland? Canyon? I don't know what a canyon is. I'll be straight with you.
Huh. Bark stripped away. Something was wrapped around this tree.
Maybe a lot of, like, tree huggers come here and did that. You know, I was so far ahead of myself. I forgot.
Hey, did
to
you
do
know our
this.
car came with a winch?
No, really? I didn't know.
So my 201 IQ was actually like
Not sure yet.
It's like a... It was like a 4. A nice 4 out of 10. No, not out of 10. More like out of 206.
There. That ought to do it.
Whee!
Wow, that looked like fun.
Steeper than it looks.
It's the child within. That's what made him like it. You see that? Now he's drenched in the water, all because of that little roll I did. That is awesome. Just those minute details
ready?
that
Give
they
it a
come
shot.
off as pointless, but they really add to the experience.
Here we go. Steady. Steady.
You got this.
See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, yeah. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
We are piling through a lot of
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
the beautiful scenery here.
Spectacular.
Look at that.
Just
Look at
imagine.
that. And when you add the
Come
nice
here,
little
a
Uncharted
well-to-do
vibe
pirate
music in the
far away
background,
from your oppressive
it just
gang.
adds an extra
Those
touch
poor
of
oppressed
beauty.
pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
When we're talking about like exploration,
Taking forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England,
Yeah,
sail to
lots of
Brazil, then
patience.
cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa.
okay, what was I gonna say?
And
I
they
was gonna
figured
say
all that out with paper, charts, and by
the
looking
exploration.
at the
So on this
stars.
game,
Hey, you're describing sailing
It
to
is-
a form of squid.
it is
The point
very,
is, we got it
very.
pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, still taking a long time.
Oh, my brain is like actually like crapping on itself right now. Forgive me right now.
How would you look at
Oh, there we go.
Shit! Stop! Stop!
I see him.
We've just found ourselves some angry people.
What do we got? Military types poking around.
Nadine's
We got
guys?
more Nadine's
Yep.
people. You can tell because they're blowing everything up. That's what they do.
Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. You do have the drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Violence. Lots and lots of
Follow my
violence. And we're gonna do it how you're meant to do it. I mean, we could take it slow. And we could melee option these people. That's a choice. But why do that when I could just slay everyone up with my awesome shooting and undying abilities? I'm not gonna lie, like, he just knew I was there. Okay, I made a mistake. There's a guy on top with, like, very powerful... What? Whenever I put myself in a situation where I rush too much, I die.
Shit! What was that?
All right then.
Okay.
I wish we could take his body and put it into the bushes. So I think the biggest issue with this area is the tower. So we need to clear out the tower before we can clear out everyone else. Or I can do my best to get this guy's sniper. And once we get a sniper, kick his ass. But I can't. Okay. So turns out I can't jump in there. That's a failed plan right there. There's a guy to my right who is kind of making me gonna fail this, and I'm probably gonna get spotted. That's okay. I don't care.
Okay.
All I want is the muzzle. Alright. Sweet. Let's initiate combat. I'm sick of playing this sneaky. Alright. Where's the violence, bro? Where's the guy with his rubber launcher? There he is. Cleaned him out, sorted him out. There we go. Get some bombs going. We gotta swing, and we gotta drop, and we gotta land, and we gotta hurt that we I don't know what we're doing now. Like, that was not a part of the plan. Was that necessary? I don't think so. But we got ourselves out of the way for a bit. We've brought ourselves some time. That little decision of mine actually kind of did some damage. Now we're gonna run it from behind, and so you can. No, I want to use this FAL because the FAL is one of the best guns in this game. All right. I think he's in the tower. No, he is definitely in the tower. He is definitely there. How do I get to him? This is how I get to him. Yeah. See ya. Is that it? I think that's it.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay. That is definitely
Rafe and
it.
Nadine must have dozens of guys out there. Just stumble on the treasure through blind luck.
I think I low-key did that just to give them a bit of a jolt. Freak them out a little. Throw them on edge. Anyway, before all of this stuff happened, what I wanted to say about the exploration on this game is very open world, and it's very like the rewards are kind of half-ass. So you look through all these places and you find like one little collectible or treasure, you know, and that's the point. And I mean, it makes sense. Like, this whole game is based around treasure hunting, so you can understand why that is a thing, why you don't find anything after you've looked for hours on end, right? However, in The Last of Us, what makes that game very different
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their
is
infrastructure.
because it's survival based, and because it's based on limited resources, right? It's easy to understand why in The Last of Us it's much more important to go out into the world and you find lots of items. So one of the biggest differences with these two games is this game, you go out into the world and you won't really find anything. Everything will look amazing, but you won't really find anything. You'll find maybe one little treasure every now and then, but most of the time you'll find yourself going onto YouTube to follow the PlayStation Trophy Platinum guides. because it's really hard to find stuff. But on The Last of Us,
Sully, just how
you're
well
kind
do
of
you know
forced
Nadine?
to look everywhere. You have to look everywhere
I was
because you
thinking maybe you
find
can contact
materials,
convince
you
her
find
to call off her
bandages, you
goons.
find water bottles, you find
Yeah, right.
all of the
We
survival
promise her a bigger
stuff,
cut than
ammo,
No, that's not how she operates.
plus
She's more
the
of a money up
collectibles.
front kind of mercenary.
So I hope that The Last of Us Part 2 takes this size of an open world, but incorporates the whole Last of Us mechanics into it.
Shoreline.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting
I
awful
hope
close to that volcano.
The way I just explained
Same
it
damn
makes
thing.
sense.
They
If it
found the
doesn't,
treasure already.
Well, look, they're
Um,
searching every inch of this place. If they found it already, they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah.
then
Yeah, you're
we'll
right.
never speak of this again. It's over.
Hey, Sam, you don't mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know.
I feel like I should be
mostly.
listening to them talk.
There was this one guard saw me as a charity
But
case. I
because
guess.
I've already heard the
Checked out books
conversations,
from the library for me.
So what'd you read?
I'm like,
History,
I'm immune.
Especially anything related to Avery and other pirates, just in case, you know.
Sure.
But you know, besides books.
I wonder what the speed
push-ups,
runners for this game like.
Smoking, trying to stay out of fights.
Who's
between
an
rival
Uncharted
gangs.
speedrunner and how fast have they
a whole lot
managed
of
to
thinking.
speedrun this game?
That's pretty much it.
I reckon it would be very fast.
Sam, if you had a guard doing you favors, why didn't you use him to get word to us?
Oh, I tried. I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
That'd be because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad and never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I got my own back when the
Yeah.
warden decided
So,
to room me with Alcazar. That
This
didn't turn out how
section
we expected.
is quite nice
You know,
that
someone
they're
worked
explaining
very hard to stack.
how Sam has never been mentioned, or not mentioned, but how he never gotten hold of Nate much earlier.
Oh shit! How are you still alive?
Check it out, boys.
What is it?
It's a tower, mate, bro. Why did I jump out? So I can punch this thing. That's if I can get up here. Yeah. Punch it! That was it. Now, when you first play this, like, you know, we all come out here so we can look at all of these things. And they are cool. They are very, very cool. But I would like to see this implemented in Last of Us Part 2.
You can probably see all of King's Bay from up here.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
yeah,
look,
that'll be cool, like sightseeing little collectibles. I would be down for that. Because that'll force you to like go out and try find like some landmarks or something. Ooh.
Hey, guys, there's another tower just over the hill.
See any shoreline mercs?
Can't tell.
By the looks of it,
Would appear we got
we're about
here
to get in
first.
some violence.
Check the place out and keep moving.
I do remember at this point there was a specific trophy that you could get here.
Don't
I
put up a
cannot remember what it
drawbridge unless
was.
you're trying to protect something.
It's
Such
one of
as pirate
those.
treasure?
In order to do it, you need to hit the enemy in a specific way.
Huh.
It's one of those
Shoreline must have been here
missions.
before. Finders keepers.
You can do it here.
Sounds good.
Or is it like kill a bunch of enemies in one shot? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. But I did it. I platinum this game.
All right, I'll see if there's something up here.
Okay. Just keep climbing this
Hey, guys. There's a
beautiful
massive tower just past the
sized
drawbridge.
tower.
Biggest one yet.
Do we just kick it off or cut it off?
Sam.
No, we're gonna push it off.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You be alright. You be fine. But that was so cool.
I'm fine.
You alright?
Yeah.
You got this?
Mm-hmm.
I see in a few.
I'll bring the car closer.
What is our objective here? Why did I pull this down? I don't know. Oh, this is the plan. I was one step ahead of the game already. So we move the giant brick over to this side. And then we climb And we're going to enter
Just
a
relax.
mashing triangle
I mean, there's only one
segment.
frame, you know?
Oh, my guts are sore. I don't know why. They're feeling quite injured, bro. Oh my goodness, it's Shoreline.
It's really getting on my nerves.
It's useless Baroque gun. Ah! No. Look at me peeking through the side. Abusing my high ground. Don't you know what Fortnite is, bro? Whoever got the high ground's like on top. Like we're guaranteed, like just the best. Oh, this is unexpected. Now they're starting to take my land. Watch this. This is how I beat you. I don't need to shoot you, bro. I use my environment. However, this guy, I'm gonna need to shoot him. Okay. So a man just fired. Oh! Ah! Ah! And I've just lost my advantage. Oh, I'm in photo mode! Things are so intense. I'm in photo mode. Oh, that's just me. That's me panic bombing. Now this is me panic bombing. Get behind cover. Stay.
He's down.
I'm gonna keep this gun for now. We're gonna rock the AK-47 as well. So when I said keep this gun, I meant the replica. Just so we're clear. We square? I don't know how this went from me on top to me on bottom. What she said. Okay, I apologize for that. I just needed to say it, okay? It was just so close. These boys think they're strong. I have China Lake. And for the purposes of... No! 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 Do not fall to your death, bro. He was about to fall to his death.
Let's go before more shoreline show up.
Hi. Let's get that bridge down.
So unlike the multiplayer, he cannot carry one heavy gun and a small fire gun. So I'm conflicted between China Lake or the Fell. I think for now I'm gonna use the China Lake. My reason being is I reckon we can get some explosions going in the next gunfight, and then once we get the explosions going, I'll go ahead and take their gun, and we'll go from there. Now I'm only using the China Lake so that we can at least get some variation on the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like rather than using the same guns over and over, let's spice it up. Let's use a variety. Now I think one of the guns that I picked up earlier, like after I picked up the Raffica, or stayed with the Raffica, I picked up the Fozzer. So do I have the Fozzer on me right now?
There we go.
I do. Cool. We got the Fozzer going, so we'll stick to this gun for now. See how it goes. And yeah, we'll push forward. That little interaction that we had was a bit edgy. Ooh, but we made it through. Let's get ourselves to the volcano.
Big tower on a volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
It is. It's very the tower there is very close to the volcano. I wouldn't say it's like on the top. It is on the side. Well, it's halfway.
Yeah, not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
That's a fair point, Sam. But to be honest, Avery could have done a lot of bloody things. But no, he puts like the most elaborate
Let's take a look around.
HR scheme in place. I did not want to do that. That was not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. So I've now got a hold of a cable. I hope the cable doesn't break.
How much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well,
Yeah, half of what, Sam? Like, that's very
Which is worth 400 million.
non-descriptive.
but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot.
Man,
You should have told us it was 200.
I hope the thing
Tell your
doesn't snap.
partners how much a job is really
I don't know if I just said that. I feel like I just said that.
Guys, we're gonna
I can't
find it, pay
remember.
off that lunatic and still have plenty to spare. Trust me, we're all set.
We're all set unless his treasure is love. Because that's the greatest treasure of them all. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the rope would not break. You know, I'll say, oh, it might break. Okay. I don't think it would break. I mean, look at that, man. I love this, though. I love this. I love all of this stuff. This is what Uncharted was known for, okay? The bullshit. This. Just the over-the-top Hollywood-style gameplay. I absolutely adored that.
Get us out of this, kid.
Alright, hang on.
Would this actually work if you were like in this situation? A car hanging on its side, getting pulled up by the wheel spinning. I don't know.
That's fun, right?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting.
He's gonna need a shrink.
The whole thing under
But knowing Sully, if his shrink is a girl, he's gonna be sleeping with her. That's I can already see it happening.
Hold on to something.
Boom! Just keep going.
That was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I'm almost.
Yeah, this bridge was a nice change of pace.
Almost.
Because even though it looked dodgy,
Now, let's
it was
find our way in.
actually
Let's go
kinda
claim
not
our
dodgy.
treasure, boys.
Beauty. Look at that. A tower. Unnecessarily built by a volcano.
That way.
But absolute beauty.
Sam, give me a hand with this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is another type gameplay that we're going to see in Last of Us Part 2. Is like you'll have two characters and they're going to bust open the door. Oh, look at that. The light. The light comes through the bookshelf. My
There's something
brain
back
is
here.
telling me
Sam?
Yeah.
to push the bookshelf out of the way.
Damn. It's braked over.
Punch
Alright,
it.
Let's look around.
What do you mean? I've got a bomb here.
Heads up.
God, Jesus.
I said heads up.
Now that's actually something that was actually like shown a little bit earlier, you know, when you're with Sam and Alcazar, Hector, and then they do that, like they blow up their door, and I got jump scared.
Hurry up, you two.
And he's up.
Sam, wait up. Come on.
I was gonna say like, you're gonna hold this for me. I didn't think that the door would stay open. Uncharted is basically like if adults were into treasure hunting. that would take it to the next level. Like, kids imagine of this stuff, but the adults, they make this stuff. I would have to assume that Henry Avery was like a billionaire. He was at that wealth level where he could make whatever he wanted. That exists. There is a level of wealth where, like, you can change the world. It's a crazy concept to think of, but it's out there.
Whoa. Magnificent. Don't
So have
see
we
a
made...
treasure,
Is this
huh?
the volcano?
Guys?
Coming.
I think this is the volcano. I think.
Come check this out.
Another one of those statues. Just a real
We made it
big
again.
one this time.
So, what do we got?
More sigils. There's our boy Avery. Thomas too. And that's
That's Adam Baldridge. That's Joseph Farrow, and that's Richard Warren.
So many names.
pirate captains.
And I remember when I first played this, like,
Pirate
all the
pool
stuff that they were
theories are
saying made
ridiculous
no
after
sense
all.
to me.
All right, so
I kind of get it now, but
see,
I'm
what do you
still
think
on the
trick is
edge.
here?
I only
Push a
remember
button,
Avery
pull something.
and 2.
Maybe one of the arms, or
Give it a shot.
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this.
Has Sully uncovered something? All his studying that he did, you know, you're saying
Trapezoid is obviously the
he studied
volcano.
up.
The crown, that's King's Bay. We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils.
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, our treasure's got to be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Where did that come from?
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
And I think once we go back to the smoking topic, who the hell would throw a half cigarette out? Oh dear. It is an ambush. It is an ambush. And I think this episode has gone long, just a little bit too long. So, I'm going to end this episode here. So, we've made it to the volcano, but now we've got some real issues at the volcano. So, stay tuned for the next episode. Have yourself a blessed day, and I will see you all in the future. Stay moist, every person.